guys, hello, welcome back to another ASMR video. So today we have a Valorant ASMR video. It seems like a lot of you guys really enjoy the Valorant ASMR, and I'm not gonna lie, I also really enjoy it because Valorant is actually my favorite game at the moment, and you know, ASMR is also something that I religiously watch / listen to. So them together equals perfection. Anyway, I just wanted to wish you guys a happy holidays. It's almost Christmas, and it's almost the new year. And oh my, I will say that 2020 has been a wild ride. I honestly thought that this year was gonna be really great and really awesome because it's like repeating numbers 20 and 20. But you know, it didn't really work out as planned for almost all of us. So happy holidays and Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. So today's video is just going to be kind of a relaxing, like talking and tapping video. I think most of you guys prefer me talking than the no talking videos. And I also really like talking, so what do you guys want for Christmas this year? Leave some comments down in the comment section, please. I would love to know what you've gotten for yourself or what you want from, I don't know, your parents or from Santa, if Santa's still a big part of your life. Because I know that when I was a child, I religiously believed in Santa, and I wrote to him every year and I told him what I wanted, and you know, just waiting until the morning to open up my Christmas presents. And you know, it was just a wonderful time. I remember leaving out milk and cookies for Santa Claus. And that was always fun. That was always really fun for me. I think that Christmas is definitely my favorite holiday, just because of all the nice spirits and the holiday cheer that this time of year brings to me and to everyone. And back then, I would always go around the neighborhood looking at the decorations of other houses that may have put, like, you know, Santas and reindeers and all the lights and the fixtures and the ornaments, and they were just amazing. Just thinking back on it, I remember I had such a good time, just like being in the cold at night, looking at all these wonderful rainbow lights and celebrating this holiday. Christmas. Merry Christmas. Ornaments for the tree. Ornaments. Christmas time. I've always wanted to try eggnog, but I've never gotten around to doing that. I remember many years ago, my dad and I, we would keep to so bad, but we've never gotten around to, you know, getting it. I want to try eggnog so bad. Eggnog, 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 I don't know if you guys can hear my keyboard from here, but I really enjoy keyboard sounds, so I'm hoping that you guys can hear them. I'm just writing Christmas ornaments. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus, reindeers, what else? Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Also, I am that type of person that I always have Christmas music on, like, no matter what time of the year it is. One of my favorite actually no, this is my favorite Christmas song. It's All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey. I'm sure all of you guys know that song. It's such a good song. And that song just makes me cry. I don't know why, but I always have tears strolling down my face. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. Oh, the lights are shining so brightly everywhere. It's such a good song. What are some other good Christmas songs that is popular? Maybe the Jingle Bell Rock song. That one's really fun to sing. Oh, and Baby It's Cold Outside. I was actually singing that with as a duet with one of my friends in a Discord call, and that was very exciting and fun to do. So if you guys ever are in the singing mood, grab a friend and sing Baby It's Cold Outside. I really can't stay. Jolly Old Saint Nicholas, that's also a good song, but it's like kind of slow. And oh, Holy Night is another one of those like feel some type of way type of song, in my opinion. I think it'd also be nice to go like sledding or tubing or something during this time, but with the virus and everything, that's kind of impossible to do. Impossible. Just putting some lotion on my hands because they're kind of dry. Vaseline and, you know, just I am so very thankful to you guys for, you know, supporting me and watching my videos. It a big smile on my face whenever I, upload, or whenever I see your guys's comments. It really, reminds me why I do this. ASMR is truly a gift, and it's actually really amazing that there are so many ASMR artists and so many videos that we can just watch and enjoy. Because when I was younger, I would always get tingles when somebody would call me these pet names, especially your parents or someone you care about. They give you these little nicknames, and just made me feel so tingly inside. And whenever somebody played with my hair or brushed it or braided it, I would always get those tingles, and it honestly made me feel so good inside and outside. And now there's so many videos that I can just watch, and it kind of replicates the feeling of all those tingles, or somebody giving you that attention, that the talking and the hair braiding and the scalp massages. There's so many good videos out there. Oh my goodness, yes. ASMR is such a delight. So thank you guys for, all the feedback and, the nice, kind words that you give me. So, yeah, I want to thank you guys and tell you that I'm so very thankful for every one of you who watches my videos and, enjoys them. Thank you so much. I really want to wish you a happy holidays, because, everybody deserves to be happy on the holidays. Everybody deserves to be happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy holidays. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. So, okay, well, I'm going to read a passage about the history of Christmas. So, Christmas is celebrated on December 25th and is both a sacred religious holiday and a worldwide cultural and commercial phenomenon. For 2 millennia, people around the world have been observing it with traditions and practices that are both religious and secular in nature. Christians celebrate Christmas Day as the anniversary of the birth of Jesus of Nazareth, a spiritual leader whose teachings form the basis of their religion. Popular customs include exchanging gifts, decorating Christmas trees, attending a church, sharing meals with family and friends, and of course, waiting for Santa Claus to arrive. December 25th, Christmas Day, has been a federal holiday in the United States since 1870. How did Christmas start? The middle of winter has long been a time of celebration around the world. Centuries before the arrival of the man called Jesus, early Europeans celebrated light and birth in the darkest days of winter. Many people rejoiced during the winter solstice, when the worst of the extended hours of sunlight. In Scandinavia, the Norse celebrated Yule from December 21st, the winter solstice, through January. In a recognition of the return of the sun, fathers and sons would bring home large logs and would set them on fire. The people would feast until the log burned out, which could take as many as 12 days. The Norse believed that each spark from the fire represented a new pig or calf that would be born during the coming year. The end of December was a perfect time for celebration in most areas of Europe. At that time of year, most cattle were slaughtered so they would not have to be fed during the winter. For many, it was the only time of year when they had a supply of fresh meat. In addition, most wine and beer made during the year was finally fermented and ready for drinking. In Germany, people honored the pagan god Odin during the midwinter holiday. Germans were terrified of Odin as they believed he made nocturnal flights through the sky to observe his people and then decide who would prosper or perish. Because of his presence, many people chose to stay inside. Is Christmas really the day Jesus was born? In the early years of Christianity, Easter was the main holiday. The birth of Jesus was not celebrated. In the 4th century, church officials decided to institute the birth of Jesus as a holiday. Unfortunately, the Bible does not mention the date for his birth, a fact Puritans later pointed out in order to deny the legitimacy of the celebration. Although some evidence suggests that his birth may have occurred in the spring, why would shepherds be herding in the middle of winter? Pope Julius I chose December 25th. It is commonly believed that the church chose this date in an effort to adopt and absorb the traditions of the pagan Saturnalia festival. First called the Feast of the Nativity, the custom spread to Egypt by 432 and to England by the end of the 6th century. By holding Christmas at the same time as traditional winter solstice festivals, church leaders increased the chances that Christmas would be popularly embraced, but gave up the ability to dictate how it was celebrated. By the Middle Ages, Christianity had, for the most part, replaced pagan religion. On Christmas, believers in a drunken, carnival-like atmosphere similar to today's Mardi Gras. Each year, a beggar or student would be crowned the Lord of Misrule, and eager celebrants played the part of his subjects. The poor would go to the houses of the rich and demand their best food and drink. If owners failed to comply, their visitors would most likely terrorize them with mischief. Christmas became the time of year when the upper classes could repay their real or imagined debt to society by entertaining less fortunate citizens. Okay. When Christmas was cancelled, in the early 17th century, a wave of religious reform changed the way Christmas was celebrated in Europe. When Oliver Cromwell and his Puritan forces took over England in 1645, they vowed to rid England of decadence and, as part of their effort, cancelled Christmas. Oh no! By popular demand, Charles II was restored to the throne, and with him came the return of the popular holiday. The Pilgrims, English separatists that came to America in 1620, are even more orthodox in their Puritan beliefs than Cromwell. As a result, Christmas was not a holiday in early America. From 1659 to 1681, the celebration of Christmas was actually outlawed in Boston. Anyone exhibiting the Christmas spirit was fined 5 shillings. By contrast, in the Jamestown settlement, Captain John Smith reported that Christmas was enjoyed by all and passed without incident. After the American Revolution, English customs fell out of favor, including Christmas. In fact, Christmas wasn't declared a federal holiday until June 26, 1870. Wow, Oliver Cromwell tried to cancel Christmas. We need to cancel him. But yeah, Charles II restored it, and we got Christmas back again. But I can't believe that you were fined if you were showing the Christmas spirit. That is awful. Christmas cheer and good vibes and warmth. Get your fireplace ready. Ready, 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 ready. Christmas time is here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve. Celebrate with loved ones. By yourself. Time for me to sing some Christmas carols because that's just what I like to do. Like to do. I love singing. Merry Christmas. May these holidays come with good fortune and good memories and warm, kind memories for everybody. I want to be near a fireplace right now because it is very cold. Fireplace, fireplace, fireplace with some hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. How nice would that be? With some marshmallows. Marshmallows by the fireplace. Marshmallows, fireplace, hot chocolate. Presents by the Christmas tree. Presents, 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 presents by the Christmas tree. Presents. Wrapping paper, wrapping paper. Anybody like the plastic skins where there's like wrapping paper and it just like tears off every time you equip the gun? So that's pretty cool. Blast X collection, Blast X collection. It's so nice. I bought the Spectre. Blast X, Blast X, Blast X, Blast X. Christmas time. and happy